evening, and thank you for joining me, 11 o'clock, for the Max Stevens Show. It's late, but I'm going to make it worth your while. I have somebody very special to introduce to you this evening, and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. As busy as she is, as popular as she is, she's with you and I tonight. At this point in time, I'd like to introduce you to Pat Benatar!
Thank you.
This is so awesome. We are pleasured, so overwhelmed in happiness to have you this evening.
Why, thank you. It's very nice to be here tonight.
Excellent. Well, you look great. I must say, you have aged well.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you must have done something right. Music treats one well?
Yes.
Yes, I can
Of course.
tell. Fantastic. Excellent, excellent. So tell me, when did all this start?
Well, I was about 19 years old, and I grew up in New York, and I moved to Virginia with my high school lover, Dennis, and we moved up there, and he was in the Army Force, and I had to work as a bank owner to keep our house and stuff like that, and I just dropped out of it and just started singing. It's what I've always wanted to do, and it just happened, luckily.
Fantastic. Well, that's great. So you like to write your own music?
Yes, of course, because I've been through so many things in my life, and it's good to put it all on paper, and I love to inspire people and kids, and I like to make people happy.
Well, you know, that's quite evident because, you know, when you spend time and you listen to the words in your music, it comes out, and actually I think it kind of tells a little bit of a story about you in general. Is that right?
It very much so does. No one really listens to the song unless they're thinking about something. Not a lot of people listen to the lyrics, but when they do, they know what it's about. And then I produced a video about one of my famous songs, Love is a Battlefield. That was one of my greatest hits. It taught girls to be strong and not to let any of them come down, because love is a battlefield.
Boy, you've got that right. But I'll tell you, that's one thing I've learned too is, you know, when you're happy, you listen to the music, but when you're sad, you listen to the words.
Exactly. It's always been like that.
Isn't
always.
it true?
Yes.
It's so true. Well, that's fantastic. So, really, I mean, how long ago or where were you, when did this all come to you, like, you know, you felt like you were becoming a singer?
Well, I've always wanted to be a singer. I've never really pursued it because no one really pushed me. I just had it in the back of my mind with all the other crazy stuff I've been doing. I ran away when I was younger, and I was never really connected with my parents. But when I was, they did start supporting me. And when I got married, they paid for everything for me to go to Virginia, and I was very grateful for that. I love them to this day.
That's fantastic. What a great success story, I must say. Well, you know, you have been quite successful. Of all the places that you've played at and performed, what was one of your favorite places that you've been able to go to and perform?
Well, besides my hometown, New York City, that's a part of town if you haven't been there yourself, but I love New York with all my heart. And one of my second favorites is definitely going to be LA Staples Center. That place is a party, and you know me, I love partying, so
yes.
There it is. I love Staples Center so much. Thank you to everyone who supports me. It just pushed me all along the way. Thank you so much.
That is so awesome. You know, I know the after parties at the Staples Center are supposed to be off the hook.
Yeah.
Do you get any sleep?
No, like one time we had a party and we stayed up till like 5 in the morning. It was crazy.
Really?
And it was only invite only, because I'm not going to have crazy people coming to my party. You don't know where it's going to go.
That's right. And so tell me, like, what is one of your favorite songs that you've written and produced and performed for?
Well, like I've said, my favorite song that I've performed is Love is a Battlefield. That's one of my favorite songs. I loved producing it. I loved the words. It helped. After that song, I've become a stronger person. And it's been really hard for me. Well, not now, but in the past, the song hit me with Your Best Shot.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that song because I was reading in the New York Times newspaper about the children in Africa getting abused. And if you really listen to the words in the song, you'll notice that it does say that kind of things. And people in Africa should never be abused like that. And it hurts my heart to even think about such things like that.
That's great that you're able to recognize that. Yes, there's a lot of work to be done, and there's a lot of work that has been done, and every contribution definitely counts towards trying to get where we all would like to be.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. So, in all, have you gone platinum?
Oh, of course. I've won, not to brag, I've gone very far. I've won like 5 Grammy Awards. I couldn't have done it without my fans, though. I mean, my fans and people like you, I couldn't have done without energy. Thank you all very much.
This is amazing. What a great story, I must say. You know, you are a tribute to success, girl power, female power, lady power now.
Yeah, of course.
That's
It
fantastic.
always should be that way.
Well, fantastic. Let's give her a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
All right. We're so proud of you. And thank you, Pat.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care.